The paintings of the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, has frequently been commended, or criticized, close to a handful of first-rate projects. DRDO is one of the most famous government defense company in India. These are commonly the Light Combat Aircraft Tejas, the Arjun tank and missiles just like the Agni series. Less famous has been the DRDO's paintings on present-day technology and guns, which might bebutto go into considerable operational carrier worldwide. One such region is the sector of directed electricity guns, DU. In layman's parlance, a directed electricity weapon damages or destroys its goal, the use of focused electricity by way of lasers, microwaves or particle beams. According to the United States supposed tank, Lexington Institute, directed electricity guns have numerous benefits over traditional munitions. First, they transmit deadly pressure at the rate of light, approximately 300,000 kilometers in step with second. Second, their beams aren't stricken by the constraining results of gravity or atmospheric drag. Third, they may be extraordinarily precise. Fourth, their results may be tailor-made by means of various the sort and depth of electricity introduced in opposition to goals. And quad. Directed electricity guns are already in carrier with inside the function of drone defense systems. In such systems, laser beams are used to knock out elements of drones, which might be turning into an quintessential a part of the Navy arsenal of maximum nations. However, their ability extends a long way past to being capable of each smash enemy goals and protect important infrastructure from air and missile attack. Earlier this week, U.S. defense internet site Defense News reviewed the fame of hypersonic guns and DU programs worldwide. Defense News stated the DRDO has sought $100 million from the Ministry of Defense to expand a high-electricity laser weapon. The categorized task, dubbed DURGA II, Directionally Unrestricted Ray Gun Array, will see the Indian Army acquire the 100-kilowatt, lightweight directed electricity device, a carrier reliable instructed Defense News. A senior DRDO scientist stated on circumstance of anonymity that the DURGA II software is presently inside the idea stage. He brought that the agency is growing and enhancing diverse laser-era strategies, the use of strong state, fiber and chemical lasers for shielding and offensive use. The scientist additionally stated DURGA II is to be incorporated with land, sea and air primarily based totally platforms. Defense News stated. The Defense News file cited the Laser Science and Technology Center at Delhi turned into the lead laboratory in growing laser guns. The middle has to date made a 25-kilowatt laser which could goal a ballistic missile for the duration of its terminal section at a most distance of 5 kilometers, Defense News stated. Interestingly, the lifestyles of a DURGA task has been stated for round a long time now, courting lower back to the early 2000s. Examined by means of Indian Air Force officer K.K. Nair posted by means of the United Service Institution of India, USI, in 2008 noted the Directionally Unrestricted Ray Gun Array, DURGA, and cited there has been little development with inside the task. In 2017, DRDO examined a 1 kW laser weapon installed on a truck at a take-a-look-at facility in Chitradurga. The Economic Times stated the laser hit a goal 250 meters away. The laser take-a-look-at turned into performed with inside the presence of then Defense Minister Arun Jaitley. High-electricity laser guns are tough to expand, a first-rate trouble being provision of good enough electricity to the device. The Economic Times highlighted demanding situations including growing a cooling mechanism for the device that heats up whilst the laser beam is fired, making sure a targeted beam in the direction of a far-off goal and optoelectronics, or optronics, concerning lenses to create that focus. And quad. In January, U.S. Aerospace large Lockheed Martin introduced the primary unit of its high-energy laser with integrated optical dazzler and surveillance, Helios, laser device to the United States Navy. The Helios has electricity in extra of 60 kW and is used more often than not to harm smaller floor ships and drones. However, consistent with reports, improvements to Helios with elevated electricity could allow the device to goal anti-deliver missiles fired at ships.